Howdy, hi. It is Do Your Job Sports MLB Rundown picks and predictions for Sunday, June 29th, 2025. We are looking at the best bets of the day. Let's get into the video. All right, first things first, we have to recap the previous day's results. Absolute banger on the baseball diamond. 7-1 on the day. The only bet we lost was the Phillies plus 135 on the money line. Never stood a chance, so it wasn't even a sweaty one. Our other losers basically all sweat-free, minus the Braves under. I will recap them real quick, then we'll talk about the games for tomorrow. Game number 1. For some reason, Las Vegas still decides to disrespect the Tampa Bay Rays, even though they've been absolutely on fire in the last month and a half. Rays minus 110 on the money line, check. Over 9.5, check. Tampa Bay Rays win the game 11-3. They still are continuing to disrespect Tampa Bay to no end. Why this game was minus 110, I'll have no idea. The Orioles are not good. Tampa Bay is good. That's really about all I need to know. Next game. This was a fantastic bounce back spot for the Red Sox. Took them plus 105 on the money line. That was a check. Also had the over 8.5 runs. Just as good. Boston Red Sox absolutely destroyed the Toronto Blue Jays, giving them a taste of their own medicine. They won 15-1. They scored 3 runs in each of the first 3 innings. It was 9-1 at the end of the third. Red Sox had 18 hits. Lucas Giolito pitched a fantastic game. 7 innings pitched, 6 hits given up, one run, but it was not earned because it was given up off of an error. This is a really, really dominant game for the Red Sox. Toronto was due a loss. I am betting this game tomorrow, and I will be on Toronto tomorrow. Now, here was the sharpest play of the day. White Sox plus 1.5. I shouldn't have been a pussy. I should have taken their money line, but I didn't. I took them plus the 1.5 at home, minus 115. Also took the under of 8.5 runs. There was only 1 run scored the entire game. There was 11 total hits. The White Sox win outright, 1-0. They out-hit the Giants, 7-4. Both pitchers went really well. Robbie Ray, 6 innings, 4 hits, 1 earned. You take that every single day. Unfortunately, it wasn't good enough because Adrian Hauser for the White Sox, 7 innings pitched, 4 hits, 0 earned. Buddy, you are going to be traded at the deadline. I hope you like some other team that can actually compete, because the White Sox are going to take a lot of things for you. Our other winner, with the under 7.5 runs in the Phillies and the Braves game. This definitely should not have hit. The Braves had 13 hits. They scored 6 runs. They win 6-1. They left so many guys on base. They left 20 on base. Acuna left 3, Matt Olson 2, Ozuna 4, Austin Riley 3, Ozzie Albies left 5 on base. Ozzie Albies played like shit. Straight shit. This game was really tight until Sean Murphy blew it open with a grand slam in the bottom of the 7th, I think, maybe the 6th. But yeah, they win, and the only thing we lose is Phillies plus 135 on the money line. This never should have shot. They lost 1-6. They only had 4 hits. Never really a game. So, that is the recap. Let's get on to the picks for tomorrow. First game we're looking at, I really don't know what to say at this point. Vegas continues to disrespect Tampa Bay. I'm taking the Rays at plus 100. This will be my 6th straight game of backing the Rays, and I do not apologize at all. These boys are cooking. Also going to take the over of 9.5 runs. On the mound for the Rays, it is Taj Bradley, 5-5 with a 4.57 ERA. Going up against Dean Kramer, who is 6-7 with a 4.67 ERA. I'm just going to tell you the amount of runs Tampa Bay scored in their most recent games. 11, 8, 4, 3, 5, 9, 8, 14, 12, 1, 7, 1, 9, 8, 7. Like, they just been hitting the absolute piss out of the ball. Baltimore, they suck. They're 35-47 on the year. Dean Kramer's not very good. He's had 2 good starts in a row, but I don't care. One of them was also against Tampa Bay, where he went 5 innings, giving up 4 hits and 1 earned. But this is the second time seeing this pitcher. They are hitting the absolute piss out the ball, like I said. Give me the Rays. This is just simply bet it because you have to. Rays and the over. Now, I know I said I wasn't going to do this anymore, but it is very, very tough to sweep the Guardians at home. So I'm going to back. I don't think it's going to happen. Give me the Guardians at home, trying to avoid a sweep. Plus 105 on the money line. Also going to take the over of 8.5 runs. Cardinals have Matthew Liberatore on the mound. 5-6 with a 3.96 ERA. You kind of know what you're going to get out of Liberatore. He goes 6-ish innings. He's going to give up 2 to 4 runs, and that's about it. He's a middle average guy. Logan Allen, on the other hand, you really don't know what you're going to get with Logan Allen. He's either going to go out there and pitch a gem, or he's going to give up like 4 runs in 3 to 4 innings, and you're going to have to pull him. So, inconsistent, just like the Guardians lineup. Today, we took a 6-1 lead and ended up losing the game 8-6. So, you never know what you're getting, but it is very tough to sweep Cleveland in Cleveland. Give me the Guardians at home, plus 105. Give me the over 8.5 runs. Next game, another disrespectful line. Give me the Athletics, plus 160 on the money line. Give me the over of 9.5 runs. The Yankees aren't good recently. In their last 10 games, they're 4-6. They lost the previous day's game to the Athletics 7-0. And now you get a battle of 2 old Yankees teammates. Luis Severino, 2-8 with a 4.83 ERA, going back to New York. Marcus Stroman, he is back. What that means, who knows? But his first time back wasn't very good. Actually, now that I look at it, I don't think Stroman and Severino played on the Yankees at the same time. I think they missed each other by a year. So that statement wasn't accurate. I don't think these dudes have ever been teammates. Either way, Stroman 0-1 with an 11.57 ERA. He got absolutely torched. So I don't know what that means. I'm fading the Yankees. They suck ass. Give me the Athletics, plus 160. Disrespectful number. Final game. Blue Jays, minus 125 on the money line. Going to take the over of 9.5 runs. This has been a weird series. In the opening game, the Blue Jays absolutely destroyed the Red Sox. Then the second game, the Red Sox absolutely destroyed the Blue Jays. But now you get a big pitching advantage because Walker Buehler has been absolutely atrocious this year at pitching. I will take the better pitcher with Eric Lauer on the mound for the Toronto Blue Jays. 4-1 with a 2.21 ERA. He's been great. 40 innings pitched, 41 strikeouts, 14 walks, only giving up 5 home runs. Meanwhile, Walker Buehler, he's got some serious problems. In his most recent starts, he's given up 5, 8, 3, 5, 5. That is not good. Not to mention, this Red Sox team, despite putting up, 15 runs today, they have been struggling to hit the baseball. Their previous games, they scored 0, 2, 2, 2, 5, 5, 2. So without Rafi, you're missing a little bit of power. Roman Anthony's not doing too well, hitting a .114. If you have Abraham Toro batting second, that is not ideal. And then you have David Hamilton and Connor Wong going 1-2. Not like the numbers, but they're hitting back-to-back. That is not a good combination for any form of run scoring. Give me the Blue Jays, minus 125 on the money line. I trust their lineup way more, and they have a pitching advantage. Okay, that is going to do it for me and this video. I appreciate you guys watching and tuning in, and I will catch you in the next one. Peace.